Hey guys, so I had someone ask, I'll put his name here, about how to clean one of these things. I'm not exactly sure how this video is going to go because it's going to be a little bit lengthy, but yeah, I'll just get to it. So that's how it's going to look when it's super. I had some algae that I kicked up, so everything got kind of gross. But check this out. I always replace this completely. This actually forms the triangle. This is just a, can you guys see that? This is just a big piece of polyfill. It actually forms the triangle shape once you stuff it in there. I stick my I stick my finger through the middle of it to create a hole like that so it stays. So that's trash. This will go in the new top and bottom. This is gonna collect a lot of junk. Bryce, I'm making a video, bro. Did you remember that? Thanks, man. Alright, so the sponge that comes with it, I keep one in the top and one in the bottom. The rocks, I just blast with hot water. I literally use this whole thing as a trash can. This is like a tank trash can. I don't use this for biofiltration to keep my beneficial bacteria going. It's literally a trash can for me. This one's not too bad, but I'm still gonna replace that. And then I'm gonna blow these out with some hot water. So give me a second, guys. I'm gonna rinse these. Gotta remember which one's top and bottom. So top, rinse the bottom first. Right now I am rinsing. So I rinse the gravel that comes with it. I just keep kind of what's in it. I put some ceramic bio rings inside the gravel. You can only fit so much stuff in there, so I just get rid of all the crap that it picks up every single time. And again, it's pretty much a fish tank trash can. And I'm just gonna completely rinse it off with really hot water. The bottom and the top, I'm just gonna let water run through it just like it would take inside the tank. Just how you rinse it. I don't open it or anything. I'm just letting hot water run through the top and bottom. Okay, good. So that's the bottom. I'm gonna do the top, same thing. Still making a video, bro. This one's really dirty. The top seems to really grab a lot of junk. I'm gonna let that actually just keep water running on it. So we're gonna throw these old filter floss out, piece out. And I'm also gonna rinse these out. For my biological filtration or beneficial bacteria for the tank, it's all in my hang on the back filter, and also the rocks and everything that's coated in algae inside the tank. So that's gonna be that. Like I said, these are just fish tank trash cans for me. And they work really good. I rinse them every week. Replace the filter floss every week. And that works really well. Sponges, I'm even using the same sponges. They're kind of gross, but they kind of get clean. It's kind of clean. And then that one's pretty clean. These are going to go back top and bottom. Let's see. Where's my cleaning tools in my pocket? So cleaning tools in my short video I think I showed you guys. I use these. This looks like that right now. That'll clean up pretty good. I'm going to use this just to clean along the edges of the inside and then also the top to clean out algae. Give me 1 sec to do that. So you really want to kind of get the corners, squeeze a little sponge or whatever, the algae cleaning pad together and clean inside the The corn's priced. I'm making a video, bro. I think I said that. I'm watching my son right now, so. This video might not be the best, but I'm trying, guys. Fatherly duties before officially duties. Okay. Let's see, it's not looking super great, but it's looking better. So with this, the center column here, I use a little baby brush, a little baby wire brush, and you're gonna go in there, clean that out, and then you can also go around the edge of the bottom with that, kind of clean it out. And then I'm gonna go around the corners again. Corners really get stuff built up in there, but you can get it looking like really good again. And then just blast it with hot water over and over again until all the junk comes out. Because these things, if you don't clean them a lot, like, they'll really start looking really yucky. You're taking a clear, so it's gonna show literally everything. So that looks pretty good again. Not bad. So this same thing, see how kind of gross it is? We're gonna do the same thing with this. I'm gonna blast it with hot water, and I'm gonna rinse. I'm gonna scrub the corners with that. Not really gonna use this for this, just the algae scrubbing pad. And then again, I do this every week, just so it doesn't start getting like super built up crap. Because the longer you let it go, the little bit harder it's gonna be. Clean it off, and I just kind of make sure that I stay on top of all this stuff every week, so it doesn't get like too out of hand. 2 weeks probably wouldn't be too bad. I think this was like 10 days. Might have went over a day or two, maybe not 10 days, maybe like 8 or 9 days. And then also these plastic, pretty cheap, so you gotta be careful that you're not like sticking your hand in there and like crack the whole thing. Alright, blast it with some wine. Gonna do the outside also, because that is gonna get a little coat of algae as well on all the corners, the bottom and the top. And look at that, looks like way stinking better, right? Like clear again. Okay. Look at this thing. This little tube, same thing, just the brush in there, that's all gonna come off. This thing, you can get this part off with a brush, but I can't get to the back part. Like that just kind of stays. I try to get a little bit of it, but that's about the only algae that's gonna be left. I don't know how to get to that. I tried, trust me, I tried. I've not conquered that one yet, but that's the only part that stays a little bit green in this process. And then again, with this tube, you want to do the outside and the inside. You might get some algae building up outside and then also and then you can rinse the bottle scrubbing brush a couple times while you're doing this, because you're going to get a lot of algae. There's the tube again, so it looks a little bit right there. There we go, easy peasy. Now this gross little novel thing. Yeah, like I said, I can't get the back area, but I can definitely get the front. I'm just gonna get what I can. And then I kind of just twirl it around and blow some hot water in there. And I use a little sprayer. Gotta blow some out of there. So that's gonna look like that. That's how it looks every time. It's about as much as that little thing won't get in there. So it's about as much as I can get. It's like that. I'm gonna rinse it one more time. So this whole time I've had the water running on these rocks just so that they're clean. And then I don't take this apart. I'm just gonna clean that around there. Get that off. Get in between that. Get that white dye. Get under there. There's a little bit of algae right there. Get all of that. Okay, so he's still getting stuff. You guys can see that. I hope you guys can see this. I can't see what I'm doing on there. Okay. You guys see this? Still recording? Look at that. Alright. Alright. There's still a little bit more algae than I want in here. I see a little bit in the corner, so I don't like that. That comes off. So I'm going to keep working that corner until I get it off. I don't like any in that corner. Okay. And again on that corner. And there. Okay. One more rinse. Just try to be pretty thorough with that. I don't like the corners are going to get the most buildup, and just make sure it stays off of there. Okay, so rocks, bottom rocks is the flat one. Ooh boy, still gotta do this one. Hello, one more thing to clean. Same thing as the bottom process. I'm gonna get the corners and then down there with this. Almost forgot about that. Got 2 tiers. Sorry this video is so long, guys, but this is like pretty much takes me about 15 minutes cleaning, even when I'm not recording. I'm trying to do it kind of quickly, but can't really be thorough and do things quickly in life. I'm sure we all know that. Alright. Now rinse. I'm gonna scrub that algae scrubber along the edges. There's a little inlet that snaps into this. You're going to want to go along the edge of that on the outside and the inside, so that's going to be another layer to this one for cleaning. Bryce, I'm still recording, bro. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Almost done. Okay, so there's that. Looks a little better. I still missed. Man, can't win here. Missed this corner a little bit. This one's being difficult. There we go. A little better. I think that's in there. Yep, that was on this side. So this little lip will get buildup of algae too. Just gotta clean that. Okay, so I'm gonna go that. Since the air and water is gonna pull up through the bottom of here, these little holes. I do the first polyfill just first layer, because that's gonna grab junk. So I stick my finger through like that, right through where the hole's at, and then I put stick my finger like that, and then I'm gonna smash it down with the sponge, and then that's also gonna show where the hole's at. So like that, that's the bottom. Boom, we're good. Then that goes on top. Boom, very good. Next is the next rocks. It's gonna fall in like that. Then this is gonna draw in from the top, so I'll do the sponge next here, so the opposite of the bottom. Sponge there. Probably a little less polyfill. That sponge is a little thicker. Gonna do that for the polyfill. It's gonna go around the piping like that, and just gotta kind of smash it in so that this will fit over the top like that. See, that looks all clean now. And then that's the air is gonna pull in water from the top here and then from the bottom here, so draws in the junk. It's gonna get caught up here and then trapped here and then drawn in here, trapped here, and then tube and that, and we're done. And then you put your airline tubing back on and you're clean. Boom.